Hello, in today's video I'm going to talk about some of the side effects of using Dettol Antiseptic or Savlon Antiseptic on your skin, especially on the face. In my recent video about Dettol and Savlon, I talked about some of the good effects that Dettol or Savlon have on the skin. But in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the side effects of using Savlon or Dettol. We all know Dettol or Savlon is antiseptic, and if care is not taken, it can cause a lot of issues if not properly used. So in this video, I'm going to talk purposely about that. This is Victoria's Diary. Kindly like and share my videos, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. New subscribers are welcome. All subscribers too, you're also welcome. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you. So I'm talking about some of the side effects of using Dettol or Savlon on the skin, especially on the face. And we all know Dettol is antiseptic, and if care is not taken, it can cause some effect, like it can cause a little harm to the skin if care is not taken. And the first thing that I'm going to talk about is irritation. Irritation, it has so many forms. It can come in the form of, or irritation can happen in the form of redness. So suddenly, as you're using Dettol or Savlon and you find some of your body parts, especially the face, becoming red, then that means you are reacting badly to the use of Savlon or Dettol, and you have to put an immediate stop to the using of it. And it can also be in the form of itchiness. So supposing you normally pour some of these Savlon or Dettol into your bathing water, and after you bath and you realize you have itchiness all over or on the face, then that means you have to stop using Dettol or Savlon. And it can also be in the form of swollenness, like suddenly you have swollen face, suddenly you have swollen arm, without you knowing exactly what is the cause. I would advise you stop using Savlon or Dettol for a while. And also it can be in the form of you burning your skin. Yes, with this I've had an experience with it, and I didn't even know it was the cause of Savlon. And this is how I realized it was the cause of Savlon. I have a very sensitive skin, so I decided to scrub my skin along the line. But because I have sensitive skin, I normally scrub my skin maybe once in a month. I scrubbed my skin, and afterwards I use Savlon. I use few drops because if you have sensitive skin and you use more, you're going to have bad reactions to it. So I used a little, and the following day my face turned black suddenly. But I didn't even know it was still there. Like, I didn't know Savlon caused it. I still continue using it, and I regained my skin back. A month later I scrubbed again, and the same thing happened. Still, I didn't even know it was it, because I have a very sensitive skin, and I didn't even realize it was it until I started researching to know it was the cause of it. Because we all know when you scrub your skin, it opens the pores for whatever you are using on the face or on the skin to penetrate well. So me scrubbing my face opened the pores for this to work more than it's supposed to be. So I burnt my skin. And that means if you want to scrub your skin, you need to avoid Savlon or Dettol. You can leave a day interval or two before you start using Savlon or Dettol. And one more thing is, in order for you to avoid irritation, you need to dilute your Savlon or Dettol in enough water so you don't irritate your skin. So this is how I used my Dettol or Savlon, especially on my face. So this is my Savlon here, and all I do is I take just a little. So just a little, you don't need much for it to work. Yes, I don't know whether you can see this. Yes, very little. And I have a container here with water. So this is how I use. I just pour this little Savlon in this water like this. Then I shake it, then I rinse my face with it. You don't need much for it to work effectively. Few drops is going to go a very long way. And if supposing you want to use it in your bathing water, you can just pour, let's say, full of this into your bathing water, and your water should be a lot. Like, use enough water. Yes, and that is going to help you a lot, and it's not going to give you any reaction when you use little amount. It doesn't mean when you pour a whole bottle of Savlon in water, that is what is going to give you a perfect result. You need just a little, and it's going to go a very long way to help to regain your skin back. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about when it comes to using Savlon or Dettol on the skin dryness. I have eczema on the skin, but I still use Savlon. All you have to do is to get a very good moisturizer. Yes, a very good one, so you can moisturize your skin after you use Savlon or Dettol. If your skin is prone to eczema, you already know your skin is going to dry out easily on its own. So make sure if you have eczema, you use something that's going to moisturize your skin very well. I've been using this and this for a while, and I can say I've seen great changes in my skin, and I like it as well. You can see there's nothing like pimples on my face, so you can use it in moderation and it's going to work for you, no matter how the side effects. Another side effect of using Dettol or Savlon on the skin is it's not safe for the eyes, the ears, the mouth and the nose as well. It's only for external use. When I talk about external use, I mean the outermost part of the body. So this is my outermost part of the body. Yes, so if supposing by mistake it enters your ears, your mouth, your nose and your ears, you have to rinse it or wash it immediately. And if supposing by mistake your kid or someone drinks Dettol, you have to take the person immediately to the hospital. And if by mistake, if your child or anyone drinks Dettol, you have to take the person to the hospital immediately, because it can cause organ damage and a whole lot of things, dizziness and a whole lot of things. So I think with this, you know how to use Dettol and Savlon to get a very good result. So thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you.